People, welcome to the Dr. Joy Show, your prescription for total wellness, and I'm your host, Dr. Joy. You see, I'm dressed so nice today, extra nice, because we are going to talk about breaking the myths of pageantry. My guests are intelligent, beautiful women that all participated in pageants, and you will get to meet them. But first, you know what we do on the Dr. Joy Show? We take it down with 3 deep breaths. Are you ready? Inhale. Exhale. Inhale. Exhale. Last one. Inhale. Exhale. How do you feel? I know I feel great. Well, without further ado, I want to introduce my 3 beautiful, intelligent, fabulous guests to the Dr. Joy Show. Ali, thank you for joining me. Sharon, thank you for joining me. And Renee, thank you for joining me. So I'm going to ask each one of you to briefly tell me a little bit about you. Ali, just so you know, she is the reigning Mrs. New Jersey America of 2017. Woo-hoo! All right, so now tell me a little bit about you, your community service, your purpose, your platform.
I am your reigning Mrs. New Jersey America 2017, and I got into pageantry again after I retired to spread my message of Crohn's and colitis awareness. I have Crohn's disease. I've had it for the last 10 years. I've had 16 major life-altering surgeries. I've been through treatments, chemotherapy, everything under the sun, and these are chronic autoimmune invisible diseases. And so what better stage to look beautiful but spread my message that you don't know the battle that someone's facing on the inside.
Right.
Raise awareness for my diseases, raise funding for research, help people that are in need of financial assistance for their treatments, and just get my message out there.
Well, welcome. Thank you, and congratulations.
Thank you.
Mrs. Sharon?
Yes. Well, my name is Sharon Summers, and my platform is No Free Milk, Say No to Sex Before Marriage. And it came about through talking to a small child who looked at me and said, "Where's my dad?" It was a family member who was a child of a single parent. And I just kind of thought something needs to be done. Somebody needs to speak out against just illegitimacy, period. And I believe every child should know both sides of themselves. And what better way to have them do that than to try and have both parents in the house? Now, I'm a realist, and I know that every marriage does not last forever. Some do not, go on. But if the intention is to start out with both parents in the house, giving the child an opportunity to become, a offspring of both of their parents being brought up. And especially in the African American community, 70% of the children are born to single parents. With the Hispanics, it's 50%, and whites, 30%.
Okay.
And I want to close the gap. So No Free Milk, I have a web series on YouTube.
Good.
And we were nominated for the Philadelphia Independent Film Award.
Wow, congratulations.
For Best Web Series for 2016.
Woohoo!
Thank you.
Congratulations.
And I am currently working on season 2.
Oh, wonderful.
So, thanks for
wonderful.
having me.
Sure. Hello, Renee.
Hello, Dr. Joy.
And tell me about you and your platform.
Yes, I decided to enter the pageant because I want to raise awareness about autism spectrum disorder, which impacts 3.5 million Americans in recent studies from the Center for Disease Control. And I want to let them know and their family members know that they're not alone. And my son has autism. He was born 7.5 years ago, beautiful baby boy, and then we got the diagnosis 4 years ago.
Oh, wow.
And it turned our lives upside down. And so, but he is my greatest love, and he has taught me to take the limits off of life and enjoy every moment.
Wow, thank you. Now, we are all queens, and each queen fixes each other when we see that something is off. So, Sharon, would you please pull up Renee's? Yeah, thank you. So then that way the viewers can hear you, okay? Yes, thank you. All right, so how long, this is a Mrs. New Jersey America Court of 2017.
Yes.
We have the reigning queen. First runner-up is Renee. I am second runner-up, and Sharon is third runner-up. So you have us all here in full support. Now, how long have you been married?
So I've been married almost 2 years.
Okay.
5 years.
5 years.
1 year.
1 year, wow. And I'm 30, y'all already know
Woo!
that. Yes, I'm 30, married to 30 years, same husband. I love him to pieces. Children, yes.
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 No,
Not yet.
not yet.
But it's coming. You know, why did you want to participate in the state pageant?
So I participated in pageantry when I was younger.
Uh-huh.
I retired, and I figured I'm a more confident woman now at 30 than I was at 20. So I figured let's go for it again. And you meet such amazing women, and you build such amazing relationships that it truly is a once-in-a-lifetime experience.
It is. It is. And you,
It
Sharon?
really is. Well, I was actually asked to be in the pageant. It was not something I ever thought I would do. I need to say that I am a grandmother and now a great grandmother.
Yes,
So I just
saw
felt
that.
like there is no way I'm going to do pageantry. And the young woman who asked me to do it, she's like, oh, yes, you should. And, you know, it doesn't matter your age. And I thought, you know, let me give it a shot. And I had so much fun with it. Met so many beautiful women, yourself included.
Well, thank you.
You know, Ali, Renee. It's just, when you meet the women in pageantry, it's almost like a sisterhood.
Yes,
you know?
it is.
And you got to click and you stay in touch indefinitely. It's not just one day.
That's right.
So I just wanted to bring that up.
Well,
also.
thank you. And Renee?
I will turn 50 years old next year.
Whoop, whoop.
So yes, and I know how important it is for, as a parent, as an educator, and an advocate for my son, for an education system which addresses the needs of a person diagnosed with autism. And so I want to reach out to those, and as my platform, to assist them.
And that's wonderful. And for those of you that don't know, it was an out-of-the-box experience for me. First time, okay? And I made court, so I'm feeling pretty good about that.
Yes.
And my platform, I sit on the State Board of CASA of New Jersey. So that, you know, protecting our children from harm is my platform. That's locally, and that, or domestically, I should say. And then my husband and I also have an organization where we have brought clean, quality water to villages in Nigeria. We did that last year, and also we do frequent medical missions. So, I have global initiatives and I have domestic initiatives, but it's all good. So, you know what? I want you to share your expectations, your experiences, pageant prep for the Mrs. New Jersey.
So my experience really was to just show up and have a great time. You never get to live the same day twice.
Right.
And whatever happens, I know I'm making a handful of new friends. So show up, take it all in, enjoy it, have fun, laugh, and whatever the outcome.
And we did have a blast.
We
Like
had
I say,
so
my
much
goodness,
fun.
This is like a little reunion right here. So what about pageant prep, Sharon?
For me, it was the Battle of the Bulge.
Battle of the Bulge? What you talking about, girl?
I had to keep this down. It was just a mission. And being in pageantry has made me more conscious and aware of my body, my physical self, and how I look. And it's not about being perfect, but it's being you're perfect.
That's
What
right.
makes you feel good and how you look, you know, to exemplify that.
And yes.
Pageant prep. I have never been in a pageant before, so this was a new goal for me, and I knew nothing about coming into it, clothes, makeup, hair, jewelry, and that was just completely exciting and a whirlwind. And I love just to live in the minute, and I see every step as a journey.
Right.
And I want to know where this journey is taking me. I wanted to join the pageant because of joining the sisterhood, and I have met the most amazing, inspiring, including the director, Elaine Palo.
Oh, yes.
And
We love Elaine.
Yes.
Love Elaine.
And she's so supportive, and just to step on that stage, even though that night I had a broken toe, and the show must go on, and I just love every second and living in the moment.
Yes, yes. So, judges. We know that there were judges. we all had interviews. We had backstage interviews, and then we had the interview question on stage. And this time, from what I understand, was the first time that they asked each one of us a question. Because in previous, they would only ask the top 5, but they asked us a question on stage. So what do you think the criteria is that the judges are looking for their pageant queen?
I think they're looking for who is their most authentic self. I don't think they want someone who's giving a very pageant patty, prepared answer. I think they want to see who we are, what we stand for, and I think showing them not who you think they want to see, but the best version of Ali and Sharon and Dr. Joy and Renee, and I think that's what they see.
I felt really bad for the judges.
Why did you feel bad
The
for them?
women were fabulous.
They were.
I mean, all of us, we were there, and just gorgeous women. And I don't just mean exterior. You know, the personalities, the causes, the things that they stand for. You know, they just brought so much. And I'm glad I was not a judge.
Good. So what do you think the judges are looking for? You want to add to what they said?
This would certainly be an addition because everything they said is very accurate. I think the judges are looking for someone who will represent the Mrs. America pageant the best.
That's right.
Yes.
Yeah, to portray their image of the married wife and her role in today's society.
Okay.
Absolutely.
So how has your life changed since becoming part of this court? We'll start with you, Renee.
Okay, well, I met you ladies and everybody involved in the pageant, and because of my platform for autism acceptance, advocacy, and awareness, it's just taken upon a life of its own. And I'm in the first runner-up contest for the National Mrs. America pageant.
Good,
So I'm
good.
still in the running. If everybody goes to the Mrs. New Jersey pageant page and gives me a shout-out vote, that would be great, because I want to take autism nationwide to a broad audience.
So what does that mean? Since you are first runner-up, we go to the page, and what do we have to do?
You'll see a picture of all the first runner-ups in the United States from
Okay.
each state. And whichever first runner-up contestant gets the most votes from the public, they get to be in Las Vegas in August with Ali and compete in the National Mrs. America pageant.
Well, that's going to be you because, look, you already have you on television.
Yeah.
Hello, this is going to air. It's going to be you. All y'all viewers, vote for Renee Smith for first runner-up, and we'll go over the website at the end, okay?
Excellent. Thank you, ladies.
All right, so what about some benefits? What are some of the benefits of participating in pageantry?
I would say just having the opportunity to have a stage to speak to and given an audience that want to listen to what you have to say, whether it be big or small. I think that's been the biggest benefit so far.
And I would also add to that, being a role model. You know, so many of my nieces and my daughter and just family members and friends, they kind of mimic what you're doing. And even if they never say a word, they're watching.
Right.
You know, so they're more apt to think about how they appear and what are their causes.
Right.
What am I doing for my community?
Now, did you know, I'm sure you guys are familiar with Pageant Planet.
Yes. I used to
Okay.
listen to their podcast driving to and from work.
You did? Okay.
Yes.
Well, I did a little research, and this is the reason why I wanted to do the show, not only to have a reunion with you fine ladies, because I love you all to pieces,
Love you too.
but, yeah, thank you. But they had some myths up there about pageantry. Do you know what they are? Here's number one. It says, pageant girls, it says, according to Pageant Planet, there are 6 myths about pageantry. Are you ready? First one, pageant girls / women are unintelligent. I don't think so.
I do not think
Oh,
so.
no. First of all, yours truly participated in the pageant along with these beautiful women here, and we are all very intelligent, multiple degreed, okay, and we have street sense,
Yes.
all right, and, you know, we care about other people. Here it says number 2, pageant girls and / women are self-centered. Now, really? Do you think that these ladies are self-centered? Do you think that you're self-centered? I don't think so. Everybody here has a platform, right?
That's
And so most of the women do have platforms, right? I think that's a requirement. Is that a requirement? Now,
Yes.
It is?
Yes.
Okay, so pageants are rigged. That's the third one.
No.
They're not
No,
rigged?
You have to compete.
You have to come. You have to.
You have to bring it.
Yes.
You have to bring it.
That's right.
Okay, so there you go. Number 4, pageants demoralize women.
I couldn't be further from the truth.
I think it celebrates women.
I think it
Absolutely.
celebrates
Their
women
achievements.
too. I think the reason why they said pageants demoralize women is because of maybe the bathing suit or the swimsuit contest. But
Well,
how did you feel about wearing a
I
swimsuit
can
on
speak
stage?
to that. At 56 years old,
Woo!
I was more than happy to show the world that I've kept my body in excellent shape.
Yeah.
There you go. You go,
Yes.
girl. That's what I'm talking about. That's right. We strutted it across the stage, and so what? You know, and we weren't afraid, right?
That's
And
right.
then it says, number 5, thick skin is required for competition. What are your thoughts on that? Come on, be
I
authentic.
do. I have to agree with that.
Yeah.
As much as I love pageantry, I love the sisterhood, I love the bonds you make, you do have to have a tough skin. There is a panel of judges that are judging you, and they are going to be critical, and you might not be their cup of tea. And you have to have a thick skin and be confident that you show them who you are, you love yourself, and it might not be for them, but it should not get you down at all. So I think a thick skin comes in handy for that part.
It certainly does.
Any
And
comment?
you have to be supportive of your sisters.
Mhm.
You know, so when Ali won, I was thrilled for
Me
her.
too.
Absolutely.
And you know, had it been any one of us, we would be there to support one another. And if you don't have a thick skin, you're not going to be able to do that.
Right.
You're just not.
Any comments?
I think that each of us are very comfortable in our own skin.
I love that.
And I know that when I stepped on that stage, I had the support of my hometown, Belvedere, New Jersey, and all the towns in the area, Warren County, New Jersey, and my local merchants who helped me get my dress ready, Jen Sew It All. And they were all excited, and they wanted to know when it was, where it was. And my town is so excited that somebody is doing something, especially on the platform of autism. And it's really about awareness and embracing all diversity.
That's right.
Individuality. And I cannot be so more excited than just knowing that I come from a great place and I want to spread the word.
Now let's talk a little bit about, because everybody is wearing their sash. Mine is over here, okay? So I'm Mrs. Central New Jersey. You
Yes.
were Mrs.
So I was Mrs. Freehold Monmouth County
Okay.
because somebody took Mrs. Central New Jersey.
Oops, sorry.
Dr. Joy.
Oops, sorry. I wonder who that was. Okay, and you are?
This is Cherry Hill, New Jersey.
Okay.
Mrs. Northern New Jersey.
So let's talk about the process about how we each got our designations. Anybody want to share?
So I chose mine in talking with Elaine, our director, because I am right in the middle of New Jersey. So I wanted something that represented that, but also would speak to everybody in my county, in my hometowns. That would be like, oh, that's our girl. So I kind of picked it based on my town, but also county-wise.
And
I'm a native Philadelphian, but I've been in Cherry Hill for 17 years. And it feels more like home to me. So, of course, I wanted to represent my hometown.
good. And Renee?
Yes, I'm raising my son as 7th generation resident of Northern New Jersey.
Wow.
6th generation in Warren County, and then one generation was in Hunterdon. So I am just so proud that I couldn't just narrow it down to one part of New
That's right.
Jersey. I love all of New Jersey.
That's good. That's really good. I myself took Central New Jersey because of my show spans the South, it spans the Central, and it also creeps up into the North as well. But I reside in Central New Jersey.
Nice.
So that's why I selected it. So if the last one, it says, the number 6, it says you must be a seasoned contestant to do well. Well, see, all right, we already defied the odds. Now, Ali, you participated in pageantry for a long time,
For a
right?
few years in my
Right.
late teens while I
Okay.
was in college, and then I retired from it. And then last year I just decided, my husband was like, I want to see you in pageant mode. And I was like,
Woo!
let's do it. And we came, and that's when I met Sharon, and we competed together last year. So last year was my first time stepping on a stage in over 10 years.
Okay.
And I'm brand new to this, but you bust the myth because this is your first time and you're in court.
Yes, well, yeah.
Yes.
I mean, think about that.
Yeah.
That busts the myth
And
right
Renee
away.
too.
Yeah, this is your first time as well.
Yes, and such an exciting journey, along with the support from all the sisters. That's the only
Yes.
reason that we could all take that courage and step up.
Absolutely.
So, what is your message to future contestants? Okay, well,
I'll start.
yeah, please, Sharon.
I would definitely encourage it. It does so much for your self-esteem.
Mm-hmm.
It actually helps you to become more in touch with who you are.
That's right.
And what your purpose is. And the camaraderie between the women it's just amazing. And I'm very thrilled to be a part of it. And I would encourage anyone to be a part of it.
Good.
Mm-hmm.
I think it's not just about those moments up on stage, but as Sharon said, it's the journey getting up to that day that you're making positive choices, healthy lifestyle choices, in a positive frame of mind around positive people, and it all comes down to that one day, but it is a lifestyle.
See, Renee, I like, there's one word that you just kept saying over and over, and that's positive. And being in a
Exactly.
pageant, depending on whichever system that you choose, whether it's international, America, of course we would like America, we root for America.
Yes.
The United States, there's multiple systems.
Yes.
It's a positive experience. Allie?
It should be more than just that one experience. It shouldn't be about obtaining a crown or obtaining a title. It's like Renee said, like Sharon said, it's about the journey. It's not about the destination. So it's about the relationships that we're making and every day trying something new, pushing ourselves, and it's just about enjoying the journey, getting there.
That's right. And my message to all new contestants out there is to be authentic and have a blast. Because I surely had a blast.
We did.
It was
Definitely.
so much fun. So, is there anything else that you would like to share? I know, Allie, we want to focus on you at the end about Mrs. America.
Yes.
Renee, you told me in the green room that you were going to be running for something.
Yes, that would be for the New England pageants.
Okay, so let's talk a little bit about that.
That's in November.
Okay.
And so it gives me a nice goal to prepare for. And up until that time, I'm just doing a number of large appearances at my local area in New Jersey, all on the basis and foundation of autism awareness and embracing that. And then, of course, next year, Mrs. America, New Jersey, here we come.
Oh, you going back, girl?
I am. I had so much fun. I've got to go back.
Oh, wonderful.
Yes.
Sharon, what's on the horizon for you?
What's on the horizon for me right now is I'm doing a play. It's called What's Done in the Dark. I am an actress, writer, director.
Ooh,
and
you have to
producer.
tell us about that one. Ooh, the title.
And I'm playing the part of Aunt Bernadette. And
Okay.
she is just a hoot. She is very negative, and she's not happy with men, and she's just a mess.
So you're playing your alter ego, but on the negative side.
On the negative side.
So when is the play?
It's going to be August 27th.
All right, yeah, you got to keep us
In
posted.
Philadelphia, and I will definitely get the contact information for that.
Okay,
Yes.
great.
And I'm also going to be doing a couple of appearances as Mrs. Cherry Hill,
Ah,
America, in
you
Philadelphia.
go.
We're doing a flag raising ceremony for Trinidad and Tobago.
Oh,
Nice.
good. Is that where you're from?
No, I'm not.
Oh, but-
Actually, I'm supporting someone who is. And I
Okay.
have family members that are married into a Trinidad and Tobago.
Oh, great.
Family.
Great. And Allie,
Yes.
what's next for you?
So, of course, I'm making all of my appearances around New Jersey. This upcoming weekend, I'm hosting an event with a New Jersey charity called Nothing is Impossible. They raise funding for New Jersey families that are in crisis, whether it be medical situations, natural disasters. So I'll be a part of that. Next week, I'm going to be a guest at the Oakhurst Navy Base.
Oh, good.
And I'm going to get to meet some of our military men and women, some of our veterans, and celebrate with them. And then it's really just the race to Mrs. America.
Now, when is the Mrs. America pageant?
It is Saturday, August 26th.
And it will be televised.
It will be televised in Las Vegas. We're staying at the beautiful Westgate Resort. And I'm leaving the week prior. We have a week of fun rehearsals, photo shoots, fittings, dinners, galas, events, and then we have preliminary competition and then live show August 26th.
Allie, I'm going to speak for everyone here.
Yes.
You know
you.
we're supporting you to get this crown,
Yes.
girl.
Thank
Most
you.
definitely.
All right, so just
Thank
go there,
you.
Be authentic, have a blast,
am.
but bring it home.
I'm
too.
gonna try.
We are so rooting for you.
Thank you.
All right. So if there's anything that you need from us, you know how to get us, right?
Yes, thank
Okay.
you. My sisters, my pageant
Yeah.
sisters,
That's right. We are sisters for life.
forever.
That's right.
So if anyone is interested in participating in a pageant, and I'm speaking to the viewers here, make sure that you do your research. Figure out which system you would like to participate in. Contact the director in that state and then ask a lot of questions, all right? And have fun with it. All right, ladies, I want to thank you for being a guest on the Dr.
Dr.
Joy
Joy.
Show.
Thank you for having
So good
us.
to
Oh,
see you.
you are so welcome, and I wish you all much success in all of your wonderful endeavors.
Thank
all right,
you.
because I can see y'all all there. Allie, we got your back, girl.
Thank you.
All right.
Renee Smith, first runner-up.
Okay,
contest.
yeah.
First
Oh,
one
yeah.
up.
Wait. Before we go, Renee, how do we? Okay, so tell us what we need to do. Renee Smith, first runner-up. Go.
For Mrs. New Jersey, vote. Each vote costs $1 or $2 and goes towards the pageant charity.
Yeah, but which
George
website, honey? Tell
Well,
us
that
the
hasn't
website.
come out yet.
Oh,
I
but
believe
I-
it's going to, if you go to mrsamerica.com,
Okay.
there will be a fabulous face competition. All of the first runners up, like Renee said, you click New Jersey, you look at her beautiful picture, $1 a vote, and we get her to the national pageant.
So,
Or
yeah.
Renee Smith Facebook, and I'll have a link there
Yeah.
to take it.
Okay, so, but there's something we can vote for you too.
Yes, so I will be entered into a different Fabulous Face competition. It will help put me into the top 15 at
Okay.
Mrs. America if
right.
everybody goes on and votes.
Nice.
We're gonna do that.
And again, both my competition and Renee's first runner-up competition, all of the proceeds go to Victoria's Voice in honor of Victoria Siegel.
Yes.
And that is the national charity for Mrs. America.
Okay,
Wonderful.
so we're gonna look
Love it.
out for that, and hopefully my viewers will vote for you and you, Renee. Thank you very, very much for being here as guests. And I
Thank you,
wish
Dr.
all
Love you,
Joy.
sisters.
Love you back.
Hi.
Mwah. All right, now until next time, you know what? Be blessed, stay healthy. See ya.